What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's look at some NBA player props for Monday, May 1st slate of games. Let's take a look at the Honey Pot first. You guys are trying to pick 5 straight correct picks on player props nightly for a chance to win $25 and a 1-year membership to our website. We were on day number 2. Jimmy Butler, under 30.5 points was the play you guys voted for last night. It did cash, so day 3 will be up this morning. Go vote for that in the community tab on our YouTube page. Now, Trey, let's do the player prop bracket challenge. I'm going to start off top left. We have Train to Win, winning with a differential of 1 against Mitchell. He had Mitchell Robinson, and then he beat De'Aaron Fox in a differential by 1 point. And then we're going to go bottom here. It's going to be Dennis Burns moving on with Curry over 3s. Top right, it's going to be Quantum Virus advancing with Max Struss and a no-show by Brett. Come on, Brett. You're better than that. I know you are. And then bottom right, we have Hunter Millard advancing with Kyle Oldman Lowry 3s over to Aaron Fox fantasy points. So that is your final 4. If you want to compete on this starting on Thursday, go ahead and comment Bear Pack down below, and I'll put you on the wait list for the next bracket. The final 4 contestants, you know the drill. Player props in the comments tomorrow, your favorite one that is, and we will have our final matchup on Tuesday night. But Trey, let's look at our picks for last night. Start us off.
Yeah, I went 2-0 yesterday. I gave out Draymond Green over 7 assists versus the Kings and Gabe Vincent over 11.5 points versus the Knicks. We cashed both of these bets a little bit differently. Draymond, he finished with 8 assists in this game. He cashed with a handful of minutes left in the fourth quarter. He definitely had me sweating. I don't like pushes. I didn't want to have the -0-1 there at the end of my record, so I'm glad that he ended up cashing for us there. But Vincent, he cashed for us very early in this game. Even before halftime hit, he was electric in this game for the Heat. He scored 20 points on 33 minutes played. It felt good to go 2-0, and I'm looking to run it into today.
Yeah, Trey, a little bit disappointing day for me. I went 1-1. I had Mitchell Robinson, 10-plus rebounds against the Miami Heat. He did catch that. And then I lost Steph Curry. I did not learn my lesson. I even said it yesterday about Stephen Curry. I don't know why I did it. Just felt like it was too high. I'm actually going to list I made a list here. The things that went wrong in this game that he scored over 33 points on. Here we go. All right. So the first thing is I have written down as to why he went over 33 points is because he shot 38 times. Now, I'm no mathematician, but if you shoot 38 times in the game and you don't score 33 points, you suck. So that was the first thing. The second thing I have written down is he is the greatest shooter of all time. So that's one right there. I really should have made this list yesterday before taking his pick. And then third and finally, as to why that was a bad pick, I have him as I just wrote down eat shit and die for taking an under in game number 7. So overall recap of yesterday for me, 1-1, and I'm an idiot for taking Curry under. So let's do today's picks. Trey, start us off.
Well, I feel like it was the right side because it was a road game for the Warriors. Nothing you can do there. My first pick is going to be James Harden over the 15.5 rebounds and assists versus the Celtics. With Joel Embiid doubtful for this game and trending towards not playing, it's going to be the James Harden show for better or for worse. And we've seen the good and the bad out of James Harden already in this postseason. And so far in the postseason, he's averaging 8.8 assists and 5.5 rebounds per game. That's 14.3 RAs, well below his regular season average of 10.7 assists and 6.1 rebounds, which was 16.8 RAs. So his postseason average is 2.5 RAs down below what he was doing in the regular season whenever he was leading the league in assists per game. But Joel Embiid is going to be out for this game, like I said, and that's just going to boost James Harden's numbers, just what we need in this game. Harden has played in 8 games so far in the regular season without Joel Embiid, and his numbers were still somewhat subpar. 9.6 assists and 6.9 rebounds, which comes out to 16.5 RAs above this number. And I'm banking on Harden to start crashing the glass tonight to push the fast break and to dish out a handful of assists in this game. I can easily see a James Harden 12 assists, 4 rebound night for us to cash this bet. So give me James Harden over 15.5 RAs versus the Celtics.
Yeah, I like that play, and I love that picture of James Harden. I like that we use that all the time. But for my first play tonight, I'm going with Marcus Smart over 11.5 points. Now, if you remember, I gave Marcus Smart under 10.5 points, I believe, in the last game against the Atlanta Hawks. He poured in 22 points that night. In the series against the Atlanta Hawks, Marcus Smart scored 14-plus points in 4 of his last 5 games in that series. And this series against the Philadelphia 76ers is going to be tougher competition on defense. The 76ers play much better team defense than the Atlanta Hawks, but Marcus Smart is going to get James Harden most likely guarding him all night. he can score 12 points on James Harden, especially if he's making his threes. We also saw Marcus Smart be way more aggressive in the last game against the Atlanta Hawks, as he only shot 5 threes, making 2 of them and scoring 22 points. If he plays with that sort of aggression on offense, this bet will be over very fast. He shot 9 free throws in his last game against the Atlanta Hawks, making 8 of them, showing how aggressive he was. I like him to stay aggressive in this game against the Philadelphia 76ers, driving to the paint, drawing contact, and getting half of these points from the line. So I'm going to go Marcus Smart over 11.5 points as my first play. Trey?
And I'm also running it back with a pick that I just gave out, but I'm sticking with the over. I'm going with Kevin Durant over 28.5 points versus the Nuggets. Durant's been everything and more for this Phoenix team so far this postseason. He's averaging a staggering 42.6 minutes played through the Phoenix Suns' first 6 playoff games. So he's basically playing 43 minutes in a 48-minute game, and he has turned that into averaging 28.5 points per game for the Suns. And he has hit this 29-point number in 3 straight games entering Monday night's game. And the reason for that being is the Suns really do not have any other choice besides playing everything through Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. And that's not going to change at all in this game. So we're going to have to keep hammering Kevin Durant over points because he's been cashing for us all postseason. And Durant has even played the Nuggets 3 times on the Phoenix Suns, including Saturday night's game. And he has hit this number in every single one of those games, scoring 30 points in his first game and then 29 in the other 2. So I expect that trend to continue here for Kevin Durant. So give me KD over 28.5 points against the Nuggets tonight. I'm expecting somewhere between 33 and 35 points for KD.
Yeah, I like that play, Trey. For my second play, I'm going right back to Michael Porter Jr. over 2.5 threes made. I said last video he had maybe never taken less than 4 threes in the entire season. And it just so happened that whenever I take him, he shot his least amount of threes on the season. Well, I took the time to go back and look at just how many times he did shoot under 4 threes in a game this year. The answer is 3 times. He took less than 4 threes 3 times this season, and all 3 times he shot 3 threes in those games. I said threes a lot of times right there, and the announcer is going to say a lot of threes in this game for Michael Porter Jr. This young man is a microwave from deep. Once he sees one go in, he's going to get hot. He's going to keep shooting. He is averaging 7.3 threes per game this season, making an average of 3.1 of them, shooting 42% from deep. This is a law of averages pick for me tonight. The numbers say he is due for a big-time game from deep, and I'm going to take him again over 2.5 threes against the Phoenix Suns. All right, guys, that'll do it for our NBA player props for Monday, May 1st slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, BearsProfitPlays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to BearsProfitPlays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.